All right, good morning. Here we are at 2201 Noble Court. You can see the paver circle drive, which is nice, holds a lot of cars, 2-car garage on the left-hand side. The lot totally pies out towards the back, so the smallest part of the lot is here in the front, and it really opens up as it goes back. So you'll see that as we kind of go along. Roof is brand new, AC is brand new. You can see we're on a quiet little cul-de-sac, Noble Court. The main drag is actually over there where that stop sign is. You're more towards the front of the neighborhood, so you can kind of get out easy onto 41, and then you can use the back gate also, which goes back onto Livingston Road. So it's really, really nice. That back gate's been open for a few years, and it's fantastic to go anywhere that you want to go east or to get to the interstate or anything like that. What else can I tell you? The landscaping does need some work. He did some plantings here and mulched this, and did some plantings in the beds over there and mulched all around it. But as far as just the health of the grass, the irrigation faltered on him before he came back, so it wasn't getting irrigated towards the end after Irma came through. So the grass could use probably a little, fertilizer, weed killer, because it's not the healthiest at the moment. This little area is a little bit in question on what to do with it. I've talked about, somebody putting a little trellis or pergola, something like that here on this side. Got a little paver deck right now. Use your imagination on what to do with that one, I think. It's got a screened entry here, keep the people out of the elements. You do have gutters that run the length of the house, which is nice. You got a cupboard, you got a double door lead glass entry, so real pretty doors that they got put on. Decorative tiles. Got a coat closet here to the right as soon as you come in. Okay, new light fixtures throughout. You can tell they put in the recessed lighting, the little can lights, new fans. I know that mount for the TV is going to stay. I'm not sure if the TV is staying as well. You can see I opened up the sliders all the way, so the sliders do pocket all the way down to where they disappear. This room they used as a playroom, but more typically this is going to be your formal dining area here to the left. I'll pop through so you can see that. That's the chandelier they use for the dining, so they had that as their dining. Again, most people are not going to use that room. That's like a family room where the entry where you walk in is more the living room. So you could trade those out. See the plantation shutters that they have on all the windows. The kitchen was totally remodeled. There's a wall about right where this counter starts, and it kind of wrapped around to almost here, and then there's a small little kind of walkway. They put in the island, quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, high-end KitchenAid. You can see the drop-down lights that they put on here. Really, really nice design. Cabinets are custom built. They aren't, your box cabinets from Lowe's or anything like that. You can see the double oven, KitchenAid style, super, super fancy fridge. And what I mean by custom is, they did all the pull-out drawers on these things. You can sell the decorations that they have on the handles. They have the deep drawers for your pots and pans. So it's all custom built, to exactly the way that they wanted it as far as that goes. Quartz countertops, got a pass-through window here, glass display cabinet there. So the quartz countertops run around here, and then the island actually has a different color to it. I think that's just a type of marble or granite. I'll have to look exactly see what they have there, but that's where the cooktop is. Really pretty lights that they have to kind of accent everything, and then you have tons of obviously cabinet space here. The wainscoting here in this living area, again with your plantation shutters. I did do it on my compass. You have a due southeast exposure as you stand and look straight out. So I think you were asking me that yesterday. Again, you have your wainscoting here in this room. This bath has been totally redone. Again, you can see this little detail work they did with the hardware and the handles, framed mirror, medicine cabinet, got your little knockout right there to put your shampoos and stuff like that. Chrome fixtures, really nice. Very clean and nice design. This room has the wood plank floors. You can kind of get an idea of some of the size of the yard. Obviously it runs to where that hedge line is, that's a ficus hedge, and then it runs out to where the clusia is, that kind of sable palm on the back end side of that clusia runs the edge. And then there's the wooded area. I did call the management company on the wooded area. You know, I didn't get a response back yet. It's Sandcastle Management, which doesn't surprise me. Those management companies are not great at calling back. But I did drive over there. They have a dedicated sign for the park. It's called Majesty Park. They have a bench there. They have a couple little signs. There's actually a canal that kind of runs through the middle of it. So the fact that it's a dedicated park for the HOA association, I mean, I'm 99.999% sure nothing's ever going to happen with that thing. It's a dedicated park per the association, and it probably got put in there like that as the PUD, which is the planned unit development. So, I mean, there is little to no chance. I mean, there's just no way that that's ever going to be anything else. But I'll confirm that with the management association. But that is not a concern at all, in my opinion. That's the dump sink, little cabinets. Those are the old cabinets. Washer, dryer. The garage floor just got painted. It's one of those concrete deck stains that you can do. You do have pull down stairs for your attic space up there, extra cabinets, access door to the outside. There's a little storage closet back here as well. Got some hooks. Let's see what else. Do the master and then we'll walk out back. See the ceilings, coffered ceilings. A lot of extra can lights, recessed lights there in the kitchen as well. Back to the wood plank floors in here. Nice big closet. It's got the wire racks, which I'm not a huge fan of, to be perfectly honest. You know, I think anybody would come in, probably do some custom closets in here. Wood planks in this room as well. Nice slider. Master bath is decent size. My biggest complaint about the master bath is there's only one sink. Frame mirrors, nice light fixtures that they did. Roman tub, which is really, really cool, standalone. You know, I know some people aren't a huge fan of the tub. So, you know, if you had a huge complaint about the countertop space only having one sink, you could remove the tub. Obviously there's water over there that you could put in a separate second vanity over there if you wanted to. So that's just an idea I throw out to people. They have a hidden medicine cabinet here. Oh geez. Big hidden medicine cabinet here. This is me getting ready to go to a kindergartner's birthday party. So I'm a little more casual than during the week. I don't have to show property today, thank God. It's been a long week. Walk-in shower. It doesn't look like it's covered a whole lot from, you know, the spray back from being in the shower, but he promises me, he's a pretty big guy, and he says, listen, he goes, that water does not get out to here. It's not a problem. So doesn't that water come on out? And no, it doesn't. You know, it's got a nice pitch to it, so it all goes back. Put your little bath mat right there. So it's a real nice walk-in shower. Another TV mount in here. You can remove those, but they you know, make a big mess when you do so. I typically tell sellers to just leave those up if they're there. He does have a little countertop space and a little electric grill here for this piece. The grill has never worked. It never worked when he bought it. So we're disclosing that. You know, he's not going through the effort to make that work. You know, I don't know if somebody would want to keep this or not. You know, it's obviously older, the cabinets and stuff like that, they work just fine. So it's good for storage, and it's good for, you know, a little bar area if you want to dress it up, but it could easily be removed as well. Just a stamped concrete deck. I think for the most part, it probably needs to just be restained. You can leave it this color. It's not a bad color by any means, but they can do real nice things with stains. I turned the water on, leveled the pool was a little low. You get a better idea of how vast this backyard is. Looking over here. So you can see the collusias, that's a collusia hedge. You see the collusia hedge runs all the way. I'll go out this door. Collusia hedge runs all the way out to here, to those eurekas. Then it runs down all the way to the back. It's fenced, you can see from there. There's a little kayak in the back. That was there when he bought the place and people didn't want to move it and he didn't really care. So, and then he planted these collusias when he bought it. This side, it runs all the way back to there. So really, really neat backyard. You can see the little waterway. I don't think he's ever been back here or used it for anything. See the Muscovy ducks that just flew past. There's a little gate, you could probably chain it. I don't think anybody's gonna say anything. That's Horse Creek Estates, which is kind of more in the Palm River side. Let's see, cruise over here a little bit. you can see how vast the backyard is. There's your pool equipment, pool heater, pump, everything like that. Sprinkler controls are right there, the Rainbird sprinkler system. That's your 5-acre hedge, or 5-acre park, Majesty Park. Again, they got a sign up for it. They got benches, so I mean, it's already in the PUD that way. I can guarantee you that. But we'll confirm that just to be sure. You can kind of see how it goes out. That should be it. Grass is green, but it's not the healthiest of grass. I can tell you that. My brother and I are we've been here a long time and are pretty particular about our lawn. So you can see, you know, there's a decent amount of weed that runs through here, but it wouldn't take much to clean it up. Get one of the True Greens or Lawn Bears or something like that to fertilize and get rid of this stuff. Pretty up this grass a little bit better. Let's get it thick and lush. I think that is it for now.